push weeds you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Now, I know that a lot of you, pretty much all of you, have probably already heard this if you're even on Twitter or if you are subscribed to any YouTube channel ever. This has already been spoken about by a number of people, but I myself wanted to talk about it, so yeah, because I think it's a pretty big deal, to be honest. And obviously what I'm talking about is Leafy having his channel suspended, terminated, whatever. And I just want to, right off the bat, just say, I personally am not a massive fan of Leafy. I don't dislike the guy, his content isn't for me. I don't find him particularly funny or whatever. I have been watching like his later few videos just to see if he'd changed, and he has. His content since he came back is definitely different to what it was back in the day. But regardless of my opinion on him or whether I'm a fan or not, makes no difference to me. His channel being suspended, terminated, whatever, is complete bullshit, and it's 100% bad news for YouTube as a platform. More bad news. It's just bad news after bad news on this fucking site. And there is a lot of fucking morons that, big surprise, that are celebrating this like it's a good thing. Because they don't like Leafy, they think he's a piece of shit or whatever, and they think this is good news. Well, here's a thought for you. Since you're so like fucking, and I'm not talking to any one person here, this is the group of people. Since you don't give a shit about what this means like for Leafy, think about what this means for you. Or anyone that makes any kind of content that might be criticising anyone, or, you know, if you're just someone who watches content where people criticise or just give their opinions, this is fucking bad. And this isn't the first time that this has happened. I mean, this has happened multiple times now, and this is a very slow, gradual process. If you remember last year, this happened to Fainted, who did end up getting his channel back. I made a video on it. Yeah, he got his channel back. But then we got instances where, like, videos have been taken down, like iDubbbz's content cop on Leafy was taken down, and it was never put back. The walls are closing in. I don't want to sound like the tinfoil hat guy, but Leafy's channel got taken down with no warning. He literally was given no warning about this.
So the first thing is, do you know why you've been banned? Your channel says that it was harassment and bullying. Like, did YouTube tell you what 3 videos caused your channel to go down?
YouTube sent nothing. I went through all my emails. There was no like, this video has been removed or this video, because I was expecting like it would be like 3 different, you know, emails in a row, but no, it's just saying your channel has been suspended, essentially.
Now, you think this is a guy who has nearly 5 million subscribers, or he did have 5 million, I can't remember, and they just Thanos'd him out of existence without any warning. So imagine what that means for someone with a lesser subscriber base. No explanation, you're gone. Like, what the fuck, how is that? Why not some warning, like, hey, you need to take this down, we're giving you a strike, or something like that? How is anyone supposed to know what? I don't know, you go, oh, they have their terms and service on harassment and bullying. Yeah, but it's all very vague, and it can be twisted and manipulated in different ways. Like, there's some people that are getting away with it, but people like Leafy are being taken down. And I mean, you know, anyone that follows this channel long enough, I've talked about a lot of hypocritical fucking assholes that have done fucking dumb shit on this website, like scummy shit. And YouTube has their back. YouTube supports them 100%. And these are the people that can get away with doing stuff like this, and it's fine. But then there's people that YouTube doesn't like, and then they're like, oh, you're breaking our rules. Yeah, but that person over there is also breaking your rules. Yeah, but we like them. You know, this is what the problem is here. And we've seen it all before, and it's like this whole slippery slope of, if they like you, fine, you go into the tap. If they don't like you, then they're going to do everything they can to suppress your videos. You're probably going to get shadow banned, and then eventually, if they feel like it, they might just click you out of existence because they don't like the way you're talking. And it's just fucking dumb. It just makes this whole fucking site so fucking boring. And with, like, Leafy, I mean, you could say, well, he is harassing and bullying Pokemon because look at all these videos that he made on her since he came back. And first of all, for anyone that watched those videos, it was only like the first one, maybe the first 2, I can't fully remember, that were actually about Pokemon. The rest were just clickbait. You clicked on it because you thought it was about Pokemon, and then he talked to you about the stock market, which, you know, but then you could argue, oh, but what about the thumbnails and titles? It's still technically harassing Pokemon. Like, where does that end? And where is it say? How many videos is too many? And is it over time? Is it like, you can't make any more than 10 videos on one person? Or is it, you can make more than 10 videos over one person, but it has to be spread over a long period of time? Because you can shine a light on so many channels with these vague rules. I mean, look at my channel, for example. How many videos have I made on DSP? I don't even want to think how many videos I made on DSP. But does that mean that one day they could just say, oh, he's harassing DSP? Never mind the fact that DSP's like a scumbag who scammed loads of people and done loads of shady shit. I'm harassing DSP, so I'm the bad guy.
You! Yes, you!
You know, is that what's going to happen? Also, think of it like this. Because we don't know exactly why Leafy's been banned. Could it be a time thing? Like, now, they keep changing the harassment and bullying rules. So I've made videos on DSP, say, since 2013. But back then, the rules were different, right? So could they then go and say, look how many videos you made on DSP? But I could argue and say, yeah, but when I made those videos, it was cool because you're harassment. Or would they go, well, that's tough shit. You should know that in the future we were going to change our rules. Where do these vague fucking rules end? They can't just be out here fantasizing people out of existence because they don't like them. It's fucking bullshit. And it's just another fucking, like, L for this platform. It's just becoming a fucking joke. And it's the pussification of this website. Oh, don't say that. Oh, you're making me upset. Oh, you're hurting my feelings. Like, oh, for God's sake, can't anyone take a fucking joke anymore? I'm sorry, I know I'm going a bit off on this, but this just pisses me off, because I used to love this fucking site, and it's just full of fucking pussies now. People crying because you've offended them or whatever. I mean, think about how many people I talked about on this channel, and I always like go, oh, what a cunt. Is that going to be a thing now? Oh, you're calling him a cunt? Oh, he might cry over that. I mean, I've always done it like this. If you look at any of the videos that I do, it's like a degree of, like, savagery, I call it. So if someone's a complete fucking bastard, then, yeah, I'll call them a cunt and whatever, and I might even make fun of their appearance a little bit. Like, you know, with DSP I've done it. And people are going to say, oh, well, that's wrong, you shouldn't be making fun of his appearance. But my thing is, he's a dickhead. I mean, people make fun of, like, Donald Trump's appearance and stuff, like on the late night shows that YouTube promotes these videos and whatever, with no problem. So, oh, it's because they're a politician, is it? Like, what the fuck's that got to do with anything? Either all of it's okay or none of it's okay. Which is it? And then on the other end of the scale, like, you know, if I'm just talking about someone that I think that's done something a bit stupid, I might call them a cunt, but I won't say anything personal about them. Like, but then again, I've uploaded videos to the internet and people have attacked me. Like, you know, and I'm not here crying about it. I've had death threats. And I haven't even got I've got like under 5,000 subscribers and I've had people say they want to kill me. Like, shit, like, but I'm not here. I knew that when I signed up for YouTube that this sort of thing fucking happens. It's just, yeah, I feel like I'm going a bit off on one now, but this is how fucking frustrating this website makes me, and it's a shame because it used to be a good place, but the pussies have taken over now, and they're here to create their safe spaces, and it's a bit like the real world. It's like the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. It's just like that. It's like all the channels that are on top now that YouTube likes, they're going to stay on top and they're going to continue to grow. And then the poor channels that are trying to, you know, make their way or whatever, maybe call out some hypocrisy on some of the bigger channels, fuck you. Like, and I know, yeah, I know this video is about Leafy and Leafy is a big channel, but what I'm saying is, he had 5 million subscribers and they just fucking, without warning, got rid of him. What does that mean for someone with a smaller subscriber base that does shit they don't like? It's just fucking stupid. They have a vision for what they want this platform to be. And it's safe space. No one insults anyone. Except for the big YouTubers. They're allowed to get away with whatever the fuck they want. Like, how can you have some of the shit that people like Jake Paul get away with on this site and be cool with it? Or what about that fucking cunt that I made a video of a few months ago that was going around harassing people on his bike and stuff, like, with his gang? Oh, that's fine. We don't mind actual harassment being filmed and uploaded. But if you're harassing someone verbally who's done something wrong, then fuck you. Like, yeah, alright. Whatever, Susan. You dick.
How dare you?
Oh god, that's probably not a good thing, calling her a dick. Not that she'll see this. This is the good thing, I kind of fly under the radar at the minute. But, because obviously I'm quite a small channel. But imagine if I were to grow. It's like, how far would my channel grow before I wasn't under the radar anymore, and I'd either have to change my style, which would suck, or I would probably just get deleted, which obviously would also suck. It's stupid. It's almost like there's a level cap on YouTube. It's like a video game. It's like there's a level cap. Oh, you can't get any higher than 50,000 subscribers or else they're going to come down on you. bullshit. But, I mean, Leafy's channel might come back, like Fainted's channel, but at the same time, you know, whether it comes back or not, this is still a scary kind of fucking thing, because they obviously aren't above just deleting people's channels without warning, without any kind of, hey, take this video down by this day or you're done. And also, like, if he does get his channel back, is he going to get an explanation as to what he did wrong so he knows not to do it again? Like, or what? Or is it just going to be, nah, this will probably happen to you again if we feel like it? So fucking dumb. But yeah, that's about it, man. Like, it's just bullshit. But yeah, that's YouTube, I guess. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.